Hi students, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to learn Vedic Maths. In Vedic Maths, what I am going to teach you today is base complement method. Where we are going to use this base complement method is we are going to use base complement method in subtractions. So if you understand this method, you can do very easily subtractions. So what is this base complement? So normally first we'll understand what are the complement numbers actually. So let us take 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So what will be the complement for 1? The complement for 1 will be 9, the complement for 2 will be 8, the complement for 3 will be 7, the complement for 4 will be 6 and the complement for 5 will be 5. That means when we add these two, we will get 10. When we add these two numbers, we get 10 and 7 plus 3 will be 10 and 6 plus 4 will be 10 and 5 plus 5 will be 10. These are the complement numbers. So why we are going to use this complement numbers, let us understand. First of all, we will try to understand general subtraction, how normally we do. So let us do some small subtractions. 45 minus 23. 56 minus 32, 43 minus 21. So, normally in your schools, your teachers might have told you this method, like you always go from right to left actually, right? So, as we are going from right to left, so we are reducing, like from 5 we have to take 3, then 2 will be coming. From 4, we minus 2, we get 2. So here also 6 minus 2 will be 4 and 5 minus 3 will be 2, right? But if I do from the left side, so what will happen? So if I am doing from left to right, then 4 minus 2 will be 2, 3 minus 1 will be 2. There is no issue. So if the above number is a bigger number, here it is a smaller number, and we are not borrowing, we are doing from right to left or left to right, we get the same answer. But let's try to do some more examples, then you will understand why we are going to use this base complement method model. So 56 and 28. Now 89, let us not take 89, we will take 86 and 48. Okay, and now we are going to take three figures. So 7, 8, 4 and let us take 3, 2, 7. Okay, we wanted to do minus here. Now generally in your school you do from right to left, right? Then when you are doing from right to left, what will happen? So you have to borrow, right? Because we cannot take 8 from 6. So what we are trying to do, we generally borrow. So then 6 will become 16 here. From 16 we have to take 8, then 8 will be coming here. Then when we have borrowed, the 5 will become 4. Then 4 minus 2, we get 28. But the same thing if I do in base complement method, in Vedic Maths, we don't do from the right to left. We generally do it from left to right. So when we are trying to do it from left to right, what exactly we are trying to do? So what we have to do now? Let us see. The same thing we are trying to do now. So now what we have? 56 and 28. So from 56, 28, so from 5 if we take 2, what will come? We are getting 3. Now I need to take 8 from 6. Is it possible for me to take 8 from 6? No. As it is not possible for me to take 8 from 6, now we have to go for the complement number actually. So now if you see here for 8, so what is the complement of 8 here? The complement of 8 is 2, right? The complement of 8 is 2. Then what we have to do? We have to take the 2 and we have to add with 6 actually. So what we have to do? As we are going for the complement, then what we have to do? We have to reduce 1. So it will become 2 and 8. So we are getting an answer of 28. Okay? Fine? Now let us do this one. So here what we are trying to do? 86 minus 48. 8 minus 4. We are getting 4. Now again 8 cannot go from 6. Then as I am going for complement number, then I will reduce 1. So 4 will become 3. Now what is the complement of 8? The complement of 8 again is 2. So we have to go for 6 plus 2. Then 6 plus 2 will become 8. So 38 will be the answer. Okay. Now let us do for the 3-figure number. In 3-figure number also the same process. What we are trying to do? So from 7 minus 3, what we will be getting? So we are getting 4. So now next we come here. From 8 we are reducing 2. Then what we get here? 6 we are getting. Now the problem comes here is we cannot take 7 from 4. As I cannot take 7 from 4, then I will go for the base complement method. Then what is the complement for 7? The complement for 7 will be 3, right? As I am going for the complement method, now this one will become 5 because I am going to reduce 1 actually. So 4, 5 and the complement for 7 will be 3. So then what will happen? 4 plus 3, then it will become 7. So the answer is 4, 5, 7. So it is very easy, like we are not borrowing anything. Here only one figure we are borrowing, but if I have a very big figure where I need to borrow more numbers, then how are we going to do? Let us see that as an example. Okay? So now let us see another example. Here we have 5-digit number 50716 minus 26489. So what we have to do now? As I told you in Vedic maths, so we have to go from left to right here. So if I am reducing from minusing 2 from 5, what we get here? We get here 3. Now what we have to do? So here we have 0. Can we minus 6 from 0? No, we cannot minus 6 from 0. So then what we have to do? We have to go for base complement method, right? So as we have to go for base complement method, what is the complement for 6? The complement for 6 is 4, right? As I am going for complement method, I have to reduce 1. So that means, so here 3 will become 2. Now the complement for 6 is 4. 4 plus 0 is 4. Okay? So we are writing the 4 here. Now here now, can I subtract 4 from 7? Yes, I can subtract 4 from 7. So what will come? So 3 will we are getting here. So as we are getting, as we can subtract here, we don't need to minus here this 4. So same we are writing 2, 4, 3. Now 1 comma 1 here it is there. Now we have 8 here. So can we subtract 8 from 1? No, we cannot subtract 8 from 1. So what is the complement of 8 here? The complement of 8 is 2. Now what we are trying to do? 2 plus 1 is 3, right? So we are going to write 3 here. Okay, but as I am going for complement method, so what we have to do here? We have to reduce 1. So 3 will become 2 here. So now, can I reduce this 9 from 6? No, I cannot subtract 9 from 6, right? So now what is the complement for 9? The complement for 9 is 1. So 1 plus 6 will be 7. 1 plus 6 will be 7. Okay. So as 1 plus 6 will be 7, again when I went for complement method, now what I have to do? I have to subtract 1 here. So what is the final answer? What I am getting here? 2, 4, 2, 2, 7. 2, 4, 2, 2, 7 is the answer. Let me write neatly. So the right answer will be 2, 4, 2, 2, 7. Very easy method. So here we haven't borrowed anything. It's a very easy method. Okay. So let me explain you another example. So I will not do these all method. We will try to do in the brain only, and we will try to solve the answer. So students, now let us see this sum. Okay. So we wanted to subtract 91208425, whatever the big figure it may be, maybe big figure or small figure. Now, see, earlier I told you in a striking method, but now if you practice more, even without striking also you can do. That means, so first you have to go from left to right, right? So if I am subtracting 3 from 9, how much I am getting? Normally we get 6 actually. So actually model is I generally write 6 here. But before I write 6 here, I need to see the next one actually. So when I am seeing the next one here, can I subtract 7 from 1? No, I cannot subtract 7 from 1. So instead of writing 6 here, what I am trying to do, I am writing 5 only. I will not write 6 here. So now what is the complement for 7? Complement for 7 is 3, and 3 plus 1 will be 4. So now normally I have to write here 4. But before again writing 4, try to see whether this 8 can be subtracted by 2. No, it cannot be subtracted. So rather than writing 4 here, I am writing here 3. Okay. So now what is the complement for 8? The complement for 8 is 2, and 2 plus 2 will be 4. So now what I have to do? I have to write here 4. But before writing, I have to check again whether 5 I can subtract from 0. No, I cannot subtract from 0. So the complement for 8 will be 2. 2 plus 2 will be 4. But I am writing here 3 only. So we are writing 3. So now what I am trying to do here? What is the complement for 5? The complement for 5 will be 5. So automatically 5 plus 0 will be 5 only. But before writing 5, again, can I subtract 9 from 8? No, I am writing it here 4. So now what I am trying to do? So what is the complement for 9 here? The complement for 9 is 1. 1 plus 8 is 9. So again, this I cannot reduce 6 from 4. So I cannot subtract 6 from 4. So what I am writing? 8 plus 1, 9, right? So I am writing only 8 here. Okay. So all these things you have to think in the brain and you have to do. So now what I am trying to do now here? So now let us subtract 6 from 4. Is it possible? No, it is not possible. Now what is the complement for 6? The complement for 6 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. Am I going to write here 8? No, I am not going to write here 8. I am only going to write here 7 here. So now what I am trying to do here? So what is the complement for 7 here? The complement for 7 is 3. 3 plus 2 will be 5. So again we have a problem here. So 3 plus 2 will be 5. So I am writing 4 here. So now what I am trying to do? What is the complement for 7 here? So complement for 7 is 3. 3 plus 5. What is we are getting? 8. So no strikes, no borrowing, nothing. So normally in your school what you have done? You are borrowing here, then you are making it here 15, you are making it here 12, or you are making it something, you are making it 11, like this. Lot of strikes will be there. But if you follow this Vedic method, base complement method, you don't have any strikes, and only by thinking in your brain you can make these kinds of sums very easily. So I think you understood the easy method of subtraction. So practice makes man perfect. So if you try to practice, then this method will be very easy and you can solve any problems in an easy method. So if you like our video, subscribe to our channel and don't forget to share to your friends and family members. Thanks for watching this video. Bye bye.